Hello everyone, I hope you are having a great day today. MersLess Ones here back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we have the EZA details for this TUR STR Broly. We also have the Super EZA details for the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So we're just going to go ahead and go over those. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 600 subscribers. And also, if you would like to further support me and the channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. Now, with all that said, let us go ahead and get started. All right, so first things first here, let's just go ahead and take a look at the TUR Broly. I think this is a banner unit from the 7th anniversary, but I'm not too sure actually. So leader skill here doesn't really matter, but movie bosses category K +3 HP attack and defense. Just no, not that anything spectacular really. And so here we have his passive skill, fight to survive, K +1, attack and defense to 60%. Attacks are effective against all types, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, STR excludes rainbow key spheres. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 160%, and damage reduction rate 40%. So having a base, well, it's not really a base 40% damage reduction, you only get this after you attacking, so he's not really going to be going in slot 1. When attacking with 2 or more key spheres obtained, defense 100%, damage reduction rate 20%. Disables the enemy's guard, so he's going to have 60% damage reduction as long as you get 2 or more key spheres. When attacking with 6 or more key spheres obtained, 100% attack, guaranteed additional super. If the targeted enemy's HP is 80% or less when attacking, attack and defense 50%, high chance of performing a critical hit, high chance is 50%. If the targeted enemy's HP is 50% or less when attacking, attack and defense 50%, and another guaranteed additional super. And after delivering a final blow, fully recovers HP at the start of the turn. An interesting skill indeed. Alright, and so here we just pretty much take a look at his link, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. And so his super attack effect here, 12 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Alright, so far, definitely seems like a pretty interesting unit. So it's good that he rainbow key sphere changes. That's going to be very, very helpful for his team though. But the thing is, this Broly is not on Exploding Rage. Well, they don't show all of his categories, which is why I just brought up this guy here. Yeah, so yeah, see, he's not on Exploding Rage. He's on Super Bosses, Movie Bosses, Gifted Warriors, and Pure Saiyans. So him actually not fitting on his own leader skill is a bit problematic, but I mean, we just pretty much throw him on Super Bosses or Movie Bosses, really. It should work out either well. But being a Rainbow Key Sphere Changer is going to help. Having just some damage reduction after attacking is going to be nice, and as long as you get 2 rainbow, or just 2 key spheres in general, you'll get 60% damage reduction, and yeah, you'll just get more stats depending on how much HP the enemy has, which is definitely nice. And you do get some guaranteed additional supers here, which is just very, very good. So if we just go ahead and take a look at his base form, really, not that much changed. I did actually give him some extra stats here. His raises attack and defense definitely went up so greatly. I'm pretty sure this is probably maybe a 30%, but now since it's like 50% here, because greatly raises attack and defense, this is a 50% super attack now instead of the probably 30% of what it was. They added some stuff to his basic effects here. They just added more stats to it and key, because here he wasn't getting any key. They just gave him 1 key and 260 stats now, so that's nice. When attacking with 12 or more key, they just basically increased that some more and just gave him some damage reduction there. Disables enemy guards, that was there, and then they just gave him more damage reduction and just gave him more stuff here. Basically just added another 50% here and more stuff there, and you fully recover HP if he KOs an enemy, so there's that. Overall, not too bad. Link level 10, these are what his links are going to be looking like. Yeah, just unfortunately, he's not going to be on a lot of teams. Only super bosses, bully bosses, really. Or if you want to run him on pure Saiyans, give the warriors, you can do that too. So there is the TUR STR Broly. Now we can look at the Super EZA for the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Alright, so key plus 3, attack and defense 180%, receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained, launches an additional super attack, a chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 26%. Attacks are guaranteed to hit, so no characters will be able to dodge his hits. When attacking with 12 or more key, attacking defense 200%. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack 260%. When there is a super class enemy or when there is another extreme class ally attacking the same turn, key plus 3, chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 26%. Extreme class allies attacking defense 26% for 2 turns, and defense 260% when receiving an attack. So far so good. He looks absolutely great. I mean, he's going to be supporting. He's going to have a base damage reduction rate of 26%, and you're going to be running him on an extreme class team anyway. Or if you want to run him on some super class teams, I mean, you definitely can, but as long as you have that one extreme class unit or going up against a super class enemy, just getting this extra part of this passive will be absolutely fantastic. When there's a pure Saiyans, Hyper Saiyans, or Goku's family category enemy, key plus 6, guaranteed crit. For 3 turns from the character's entry turn, defense 200% and damage reduction rate 26% before attacking when all allies attacking the same turn are exploding rage or movie bosses. So never mind, you are going to be running him either on exploding rage or movie bosses, because this right here is something you will definitely want for this guy for sure, just to make him a lot more tanky. Overall, yeah, it seems like a great Super EZA in my opinion. Now, with Super EZAs, though, they don't get really anything on their super attack effects. So really his 18 key, he's just going to be raising attack and defense for 1 turn, causing mega colossal damage to the enemy. And then here's another attack and defensive raise on his 12 key if you just get a hidden potential super or something like that. Wait, does he have any? No, he doesn't have. Oh no, he has 1 guaranteed additional super, which is just right here. So overall, pretty good. I mean, honestly, this guy is from the Stone Age 2017 when he came out on Global. So yeah, he's definitely going to be a lot better. So here are basically his links maxed out here. Pretty much all Brolys have the same links pretty much. He is on a good amount of categories. Pure Saiyans, Power Beyond Super Saiyans, Full Power, Uncontrollable Power, Movie Bosses, Resurrected Warriors, Legendary Resistance, Revenge, Target Goku, Inhuman D's, Planetary Destruction, and Exploding Rage. And here are all of his linking partners here. Obviously, we have this full row of Brolys here who share, well, all of his links up with this guy, then 6 out of 7, then 5 out of 7, and so on and so forth. 5 out of 7 with this guy, and then 5 out of 7 with him too as well. So there's that. Overall, I do like it. His Super EZA does seem very, very good. You're definitely going to want this part of his passive right here, and you get that for 2 turns. That's going to be great. Very, very good. Actually, yeah, unfortunately he doesn't guard. If he had guard, he would be even better. He'd probably be able to go in slot 1 too if he had guard. So really, let's see, if he had guard, well, you get 26 there, and there. That's 78% damage reduction. Turn for his first 2 turns, 78% damage reduction. And then this extra 200% defense is great, and then he gets 260 here when receiving an attack. Yeah, he's going to be actually really, really good. Really good, actually. It's a great Super EZA. And this guy's too, he's definitely not bad. Not bad at all. Probably going to have to wait and see what he's going to be like in game, but I do think the Super EZA for the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is very good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. These EZAs are going to be coming out, I think, the 17th, which is Wednesday. Yeah, so these guys, EZAs, should be coming out Wednesday, so just be on the lookout for that. Get some stones and, you know, just some buzz for Broly's team. And just movie bosses, because it's definitely needed. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.